Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you one way you can cover your cake and fondant. Like you saw earlier, I had my cakes prepped for the fondant already. The crumb coating, the refrigerating, and allowing the cake everything to just set. Some cornstarch on the surface to help it not stick while you're kneading. See the way I'm trying to alternate the directions while I'm rolling out the fondant. This will help you get a round figure for the top part of your cake. So you carefully place that. I still had excesses here, so I had to take it off a little bit. Of course, you smoothen out the surface to make sure that you have a very good surface. This will help you with your sharp edges. So I had excesses here, like I said, so you want to go out with your excesses. Of course, it's okay if you do not have excesses. You could use any round stuff you have around, even if it's a pan used to bake this cake, to give you something very close to the circle you need for your surface, and you can run with it. Now it's time to flip this cake and then cut off all the rest of those excesses out of our cakes before we go with the next step. So I just went in with my kitchen knife very carefully, not to cut into the body of the cake, as careful as possible. And after that, you just take off the excesses and we flip the cake back up. So I just want to say a little bit more, especially if it's for a big cake. Well, at this point of flipping this cake, you have to be extra careful. I mean, anything could go wrong at this point. This cake could just fly out of your hand. Something could just happen. You could flip it and then you're doing it too much and then you have everything crash. You have to be very careful. If you need to call someone to assist you in that process, so please do. Also, I want to state that I had some cornstarch on the board I used to flip. This will also avoid this cake from sticking to that board while you're flipping. So back to the main cake now. I think at this point my fondant started sweating for some reasons. And you see, I was very intentional about the cornstarch beneath it, because anything could go wrong at this point. The cake could just stick, the fondant could just stick, and then there's really nothing for me to do than to start all over again. So I was very generous with my cornstarch, roll it out, and then take off the excesses that I didn't need for the covering process, and then you just roll out your fondant. You could use your rolling stick at this point, but I just prefer using my hands to do this. I went around the edges of the cake first of all with some water or anything that will help this fondant stick to the body of the cake, and of course to the edges to start having a good edge. You can see this, my fondant was really sweaty. I'll show you in another video how to avoid this and what you should do if this should happen to your cake. I went in as fast as possible to smoothen it out because I still had an opportunity to salvage those patches I do not like seeing on my cakes. Okay, I have to say that this cake really was something to me. But I'm very glad we overcame it. It came out very well, and then we still kept to standard. So all you want to do is take off the excesses. And I want to apologize in this video that I did not show you how I got my sharp edges, how I trimmed out the extra edges we are seeing up there. But I'll show you in a different video, of course, how I did this. This was a point where I think my phone went off, and so it just stopped filming. I wasn't aware of that, so I apologize. I'll show you in a different video how to take off the excesses at this point. So this is me just going in extra because I like something extra sharp edges, and then taking off all the excesses. So with this, you have something to work on. You have something to go with all the creativity you have in your mind right now to play out on that table. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch out for more videos. Thank you.